Suppose your vehicle was made in the last few years with ultra-sensitive technology. In that case, you're probably driving around in a data-gathering machine or a spy that may collect sensitive personal information. For years, we have believed that mobile phones or computers are used to potentially share our personal data, but it turns out it's the car parked outside our house. Car companies can collect deeply personal data or super intimate information like your medical diseases, genetic information, immigration status, and even your sexual activity. Researchers found data is being gathered by sensors, microphones, cameras, and the phones and devices drivers connect to their cars, as well as by car apps like Google Maps and Siri, company websites, dealerships, and vehicle telematics. Brands can then share or sell this data to third parties. Car brands can also use this data to develop inferences about a driver's intelligence, abilities, characteristics, preferences, etc. You might be wondering who has done this research. This comes from none other than Mozilla. Yes, you heard it right. Mozilla is the same browser company that built Firefox, which you have used for years. They reviewed 25 car brands, spent more than 600 hours on their privacy policies, etc., and labeled all of them as worst in data privacy. Researchers have found that some car companies also share your driving habits, like how much you accelerate, how often you apply brakes, and whether you are wearing a seatbelt with insurance companies. There have been some cases in the US where the insurance payment was significantly impacted, and the reasons provided by the insurer were related to a person's driving skills. How could they receive such information? It's only possible if the car manufacturers share that information with them. If you want to take advantage of assisted driving technology, be prepared to be monitored by a driver-facing camera that makes sure you keep your eyes on the road and records who knows what else in the process. If you want to give your car voice commands, accept that it will record your speech. And not just when you give your car directions, but also while waiting for you to say a wake word. One of the car company's privacy policies reserves the right to monitor your sex life, and you are signing the document without even knowing about it. One car manufacturer pre-installs TikTok in the infotainment system, an app with its thicket of privacy problems. Questions around consent are essentially a joke as well. One car company, for example, says that by being a passenger in the car, you are considered a user who has given the company consent to harvest information about you. Analysts estimate that by 2030, car data monetization could be an industry worth $750 billion. Isn't this scary? While consumers can choose not to use a car app or try not to use connected services, that might mean their car doesn't work properly, or at all. Consumers have almost zero control and options regarding privacy other than simply buying an older model. Gone are the days when people considered the car their private space. What do you think about this? Please let us know your thoughts, and please do subscribe to support.